Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to tear down a real-world digital marketing strategy to see exactly how a local business can go from being totally invisible online to being the go-to service in their town. Let's break down how it's done. All right, let's start with a really simple question that actually reveals a massive shift in how we all find local services. Just think about it for a second. The last time you needed a pro, a dentist, a mechanic, maybe a new place to eat, where did you instinctively turn first? If your answer was Google, well, you're not alone. Not by a long shot. For a whopping 88% of people looking for a new dentist, that first, and let's be honest, often the only stop, is the search bar. This one little habit has completely changed the entire game for local businesses everywhere. And that leads us to a really powerful way of thinking about this. Google's search results page, it's not just a list of links anymore. It is now, for all intents and purposes, the real waiting room for your business. It's where all your potential customers are gathered right now, looking for a reason to choose you. And in this new digital waiting room, the stakes are incredibly high. See, getting a top ranking isn't about bragging rights or ego. It's about survival. Because if you're not on that first page, for the vast majority of customers, you just plain don't exist. Okay, so that begs the question, right? Why do so many fantastic local businesses, I'm talking about the ones with amazing service, happy customers, the whole 9 yards, why do they struggle so much to get noticed online? Let's get to the heart of the problem. The problem, and thankfully also the solution, it all boils down to this: local search engine optimization, or local SEO for short. It's the very specific process of sending all the right signals to Google, proving that you are the most relevant, the most trustworthy answer for a customer searching for what you do right in your neighborhood. Now, the really good news here is that being invisible online is completely solvable. There's no secret magic trick. There's no silver bullet. What there is, though, is a clear strategic blueprint that can put your business front and center right when those customers are searching. For this explainer, we're going to use a dental clinic over in Cyprus as our case study. But I really want you to remember this. This 4-part strategy works whether you're a baker in Brisbane, a lawyer in London, or a mechanic in Miami. The principles are totally universal. So here it is, the 4-part blueprint. And the order here is absolutely critical. It all kicks off with number 1, dominate local search. This is the bedrock. It means claiming your spot on the map, getting your Google business profile perfect, and just making sure Google knows exactly who you are, where you are, and what you do. Then you move to step 2, target customer keywords. This is where you get inside your customer's head. You forget about generic stuff and start focusing on the specific, high-intent searches that actually lead to business. Okay, so once they find you, you've got to nail step 3, perfect your website. Think of it as your digital handshake. It has to be fast, it has to look great, and it absolutely has to be easy to use on a phone, guiding them from that first click to an appointment without any friction. And finally, number 4, you build online trust. This is your digital reputation. It's where all those positive reviews and mentions from other credible sites act like powerful votes of confidence, telling both Google and new customers that, yep, you are the right choice. Each step just builds right on top of the last. And this is what that keyword targeting actually looks like in the real world. It's not about ranking for dentist. It's about thinking like a real person with a real specific need. They're not just vaguely searching, they're searching for Invisalign Limassol or dental implants Paphos. When you win those super specific searches, you win the customer. It's that simple. Okay, so the theory sounds great, right? The blueprint makes sense on paper, but does this stuff actually work? Well, the numbers really do speak for themselves. The impact was, frankly, dramatic. One clinic saw a jaw-dropping 400% increase in appointment requests in just 3 months. And let's be clear, that's not just more traffic or some vanity metric. That is 4 times as many real people raising their hands and asking to book an appointment. And it didn't stop there. Another practice we looked at, they hit the jackpot, the number 1 ranking on Google. And not just for one keyword. We're talking for over 15 of its most valuable, high-intent keywords. That right there is what pure digital dominance looks like in a local market. And this success wasn't just some abstract number on a report. you could see it translating directly into real-world action. Things like a huge jump in people clicking for Google Maps directions straight to their front door, more phone calls coming directly from the search page, and a solid trusted reputation that just kept drawing in new patients. So the crucial point to take away from all this is that these results aren't some kind of fluke that only worked for a dental clinic in Cyprus. This is a repeatable formula. The principles are universal for any local business that needs to be found by customers right in its own backyard. This simple phrase really captures the entire goal here. It all starts when you get found online. That visibility then leads directly to getting booked. And getting booked consistently, day in and day out, well, that's how you get growing. So I'll just leave you with this final thought. You can be the most skilled, most qualified, most customer-friendly professional in your entire city. But if your potential customers open up their phones and they can't find you, how will they ever know?